Hello anh em. Bận cái là hết tuần, Đêm nay tối thứ sáu, tôi đã ăn uống tắm rửa no say, chuẩn bị trải nghiệm tiếp thôi. Xin chào mừng anh em đến với kênh Gametofu. Và cùng tôi tiếp tục trải nghiệm những video con game đình đám. Sẽ cố gắng chỉ vừa chơi và vừa dịch. Các anh em nào mà siêu tiếng Anh rồi thì bỏ qua cho tôi nhé. Tôi dịch chưa được hay lắm, nhưng mà tôi sẽ cố gắng để các em hiểu được câu chuyện. Bây giờ vô thôi nào. Tối thứ sáu rồi, anh em chắc là cũng cơm nước rồi này kia xong hết rồi ha. Vô thôi. Tôi đang chơi chế độ hát nha. Hát khó nha, chơi dễ, tôi là chỉ khó trở lên. Exploring Mountain, đang khám phá ngọn núi bạc đơn giản. Thì tập trước em Cassandra này đang tham gia vào cái nhiệm vụ chính trị giữa Peclas và Cleon. Một bên Peclas là theo trường phái hòa bình thịnh vượng, theo phe nhà giàu, theo phe vương giả. Cleon theo trường phái chủ nghĩa bạo lực cách mạng, thích chung là dân chủ, đứng về người nghèo. Cho nên Leon có vẻ không ưa gì những cái động thái mà xây xây tượng đài đó, xây tượng đài rồi xây đền thờ rồi nó phí phạm. Tiền đó để xây trường học và bệnh viện đấy, để lo cho dân nghèo, xây ba cái đền thờ rồi làm gì. Nhưng mà nếu mà không xây đền thờ thì bây giờ chúng ta đâu có các danh lam thắng cảnh. Nói chung là cái gì cũng có hai mặt của nó. Xong phải xét về hai khía cạnh, hai mặt. Cái cây vô là đi nó loạn trạng. Rồi, bắt táp lên. Đây một cây số 2, 940m. Mấy nhiệm vụ này tôi không làm được, nó cũng chẳng có gì đặc biệt phải làm. Tôi vẫn cần lên level. Tôi tiếp tục đi theo cái con đường của chính trị. Đi ngựa thôi chứ đi tới khi nào mới tới. Bộ này đâu lận. Anten máy bay cho nhanh nhé. Chạy bộ hút mùa luôn. Biết mai anh em có phải đi làm nha. Mai sáng thứ bảy, anh em nào phải đi làm sáng thứ bảy thì nó hơi mệt. Nhưng mà làm, nếu mà làm có tiền thì cứ làm thôi. Sao đi làm có tiền vẫn hơn là nằm ở nhà. Tôi thì tôi cũng phải làm sáng thứ bảy để kiếm tiền thôi. Chơi game chỉ là sở thích từ nhỏ rồi. Nhỏ lúc tôi biết tôi chơi game từ năm 7 tuổi. Cấp 1
goddess of war and wisdom. Does it please you, I wonder?
Đó là bắt đầu biết chơi game là cái game Radash gì đó, cái thằng chạy xe mô tô đường phố, đua xe đường phố. Tôi rất thích game đó, chém cảnh sát, chơi cả đêm.
Watch your city on the verge of battle.
Đây trước đã, này trước đã. Soratina Meno là sao em lại đi? Ê, tôi phải dự đám cưới của cái con bé kia mà mãi không thấy trời tối. Trời tối rồi bây giờ nghỉ luôn.
I got your message on the board. What's going on?
My family has wealth, prestige. I have been a soldier. I have known glory and victory. None of it fulfilled me. Now I will live and search as a philosopher.
Vinh dự chiến thắng mà đã đánh mất. Hiện giờ tôi là một nhà philosopher, là nhà triết học.
It takes time to find your place in the world. Do what you must.
Perhaps you are the philosopher,
Cứ
Mistios.
tận hưởng những thời gian ông trên
I
thế
will
giới này
leave the
đi.
city and wander.
Hãy làm những điều ông phải làm.
I must send a message, tell someone I am leaving. But to whom? To my old commander or to my truest friend, a merchant?
So you want me to bring this to the merchant?
Yes, simple enough. It needs to arrive in one piece.
Ông này nhờ mình chuyển một cái lời nhắn tới người bạn cũ làm thương nhân. Đấy.
All right, I'm in.
You'll be just what I need.
We're done here.
Cháu là những gì cần. Cháu là những gì mà ta cần. Còn có một tí nữa thôi. Ta rảnh, ta không biết làm gì, ta xây tượng rất là nhiều. Giải trí, vừa giải trí vừa kiếm tiền, xây tượng, nghệ thuật là
I don't want to be spotted here.
gửi tin nhắn tới ông.
This is for you.
Thank you, Mistios. Please, take this.
Đời tôi mà đừng làm những nhiệm vụ như thế này. Ship tờ giấy lấy 300 mấy đồng vàng. Tôi muốn làm quá nè. For the people. For the people. Giết nhiệm vụ giết mang Sparta. Hồi xưa con Cassandra này là gốc Sparta, nhưng mà người Sparta nó đã cố giết nó rồi. Giờ giết Sparta sao?
What can I show you?
Mua gia thú này kia. Đá. Không có bán gỗ, cần gỗ. Dĩa. đầu.
Thanks for looking.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he
Đây có một
didn't.
cái cuộc
That's
bầu
what I'm
cử,
for.
nhưng mà tôi không biết làm gì ở đây hết. Chuyện gì đã xảy ra? Chuyện gì xảy ra với người bị trục xuất?
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do,
Một
they'll
người
be
bị
punished.
trục xuất thì có thể quay về không? Không, cho nên không.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And
Ai
then
là
it is
những
up to
người
the
bị
vote.
bị
Some
đày?
have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my
Giờ
role
tôi
in
phải làm
this?
gì với những người
The
bị
votes
đày
have
này?
already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm
Làm
sure.
bầu cử là
Bring me
có
the
tên
bag you took from the room and
cho
I'll
cái
take
thằng
care of
đó.
the rest.
No one will
Trục
see
xuất
me
thằng
go
đó đi
in
không?
or out. Stay here.
ra khỏi thành phố. Nhiệm vụ của mình là đi đánh cháo cái kết quả bầu cử. Không sáng lắm.
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
Sắp tối rồi. Sắp tối rồi qua dự liệu chung của mấy chị. Phải làm những chuyện đen tối. Cháo và bầu cử.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
There! Stop!
Đánh không, đó cái xác nó bay đâu mất rồi. Đồ.
Fire! Shit! Out!
I'll find where that's coming from. Huh?
Γίνεται.
Africa is... What? What? For the gods! I didn't think I'd be the one to meet you!
Tự tin thái quá. Nhảy tới đạp bay xuống kia là ngon rồi. Cẩn thận. Tào lao. Quá dở.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Cháo thôi. Ở đâu? Đây.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know. Timon's control.
Xong. Giờ tôi nhảy xa không bị sao hết. Nhảy nó có lộn. Chả biết đây là đâu. Anh thôi, anh lại. Lính đánh thuê đang tìm tôi. Cho nó tìm. Tôi chả sợ. Đánh cháo kết quả rồi.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
Phá hủy kết quả một cỡ.
I apologize for the delay.
Xin lỗi
There
vì
was
sự trễ.
evidence someone attempted to tamper with the vote.
Cái bằng chứng.
Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Anaxagora là sẽ bị trục xuất đi đày.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Kỳ lạ khi mà Pericles không có ở đây để mà vào chữa cho cái ông đi đây này, Estragon.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Pericles là một người thầy đối với Socrates.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
Cô gái. Cô là ai?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Cô gái
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
kiến thức hay là tiền bạc? Kiến thức, có kiến thức là kiếm tiền thôi, chứ tiền thì kiếm mà không có kiến thức thì hết. Có kiến thức mới kiếm tiền.
Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
Ông này ông cáo buộc mình là cái lý do cái thằng Hexagon gì đó bị trục xuất khỏi thành phố là do mình. Tại sao?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this, or you for simply sealing his fate?
Cái chuyện mà ai là bị đi đầy.
Fine. I'm more responsible, but I did it because I have one concern, myself.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Rồi đi ăn đám cưới đã. Hơi xa. Cuộc nói chuyện nãy tôi chưa thông lắm. Nó nói chuyện ba cái từ ngữ chính trị mà nói nhanh quá, tôi không có theo kịp. Đại khái là này cũng là một cái chính trị gia, cũng không đi theo Pericles, và chuyện có vẻ thâm sâu quá. Tới lễ kén vợ nào. Có tiệc xét không nhỉ? Tôi có được tham dự tiệc không? Đó.
What?
Chuyện gì xảy ra vậy?
Mystios! Kill the snake! She did this to me! She made me bald!
I'm sorry, my
Mẹ phù
love.
thủy tôi biết mà lúc
Give me a
đầu.
moment. Some peasants need my attention.
Tôi biết ngay mà. Có một phù thủy là cho
You
con
said
bé
a
uống.
little bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain? It's clear, beautiful, gullible, idiot girl falls prey to her competition.
She set me up! Ethios picked her instead! He didn't even take a second look at me.
Cha kia là chọn con phù thủy tại vì con này cạo chọc đầu nhìn thấy ghê quá. Con phù thủy dụ con này cạo chọc đầu.
Why would you do such a thing?
Aetios can be no one's but mine. I'm the one who truly loves him. I grew up with him. I've always been the one looking out for him. You think I'd let some starry-eyed fledgling after his wealth steal the love of my life from me? Aetios doesn't know it's good for him. He's been eyeing this one for a while now. He liked the way she looked, so I changed that.
Ham giàu con đầu mỏ. Thì lấy nó làm chồng đâu. Làm chăm sóc.
What happened to the potion?
Why, she drank it. And look, it worked wonderfully.
She added a lock of my hair to the potion and then made me drink it. I didn't feel anything strange at the time, but when I did, all my hair, it just began to fall off. What trickery is this? You used her hair in a spell?
A spell? Are you idiots? If only something so convenient existed. It's simple alchemy. With a little knowledge of poisonous local flora, anything is possible. And wild mushrooms are known to cause violent reactions. But honestly, I've never seen anyone go bald. Just a horrible rash at best. This went better than I expected.
Chế cái thuốc đó rồi cho con này uống, nó bị rụng tóc. Con xấu xí này.
I was promised drachmi. Just give it to me. I didn't sign up for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked you for the items, not me.
She's making fools of us both. Kill her, Mistios.
Nhưng mà con kia là không chịu. Con thưa với con phù thủy. Để nó lừa cả hai chúng ta. Ngu thì bị lừa thôi. Thời buổi này mẹ đi tin qua cái chuyện thời buổi hồi xưa chứ hả? Nhưng mà tin quá chuyện phù thủy nhẹ dạ cả tin. Ở thời nào cũng vậy thôi, nhẹ dạ cả tin phải trả giá để đi vay tín dụng đen, rồi đi mấy hàng đa cấp chẳng hạn, bị nghe ngọt ngào, thấy lợi ích nhiều quá rồi mình lao vào cái bẫy của chúng nó. Nhờ nói cái sự thật, hôm nay bị con tụi chơi rồi. Thuê mình làm.
The witch is crazy, but she did what you tried to do. Anything and everything to be with the one she loves. I can't fault her. How could you say that after what she did to me? No, when you are beat. Go home. Well, pay me, then go home.
See? The Mistios gets it. Come, Aetios, my dear. Let us leave these peasants to their theatrics. We have a wedding to plan.
Đi về đi, trả tiền đã chứ. Không âm lính ở đây. Mình không có ý gì nha. Nha anh trai. Mình tới ăn đám cưới thôi nha. Cuộc sống mà. Chịu thôi, bị lừa mới có một bài học.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Sao tôi bị săn đón như vậy? Chắc là cái con bé hồi nãy bị con phù thủy lừa cái lại hận tôi. Giết cái thằng. Thôi chứ bây giờ bắt tôi giết con phù thủy đâm ra bạ. Thấy lợi ích hát lừa nổi điên nên đi quay vậy. cao. Ability. Một video trước thì có một bạn là Dota Trương khuyên tôi nên nâng cái skill phá khiên để có thể là đánh mấy thằng cầm khiên dễ hơn. Nhiều đến cầm khiên quá nên nâng skill phá khiên hay là nâng skill này chém cho đã. Tôi nói thật là tôi không cần phá khiên, tại vì tôi chỉ cần nó đánh tôi parry lại, tôi phản đòn là tôi có thể chém nó rồi, mất thời gian chút xíu. Nhưng mà anh em đã bỏ công comment khuyên tôi thì tôi sẽ chiều lòng anh em vậy. Tôi chơi này là tôi chiều lòng anh em, chung là vì anh em cả. Không số 2 đi nhỉ. Số 2 tôi biết dùng. Hai bạn tiếp tục vào nhiệm vụ của Pericles. I am Cosmos. Tìm đâu ra cái nón này.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
Phải rèn cái cây thương. Nó xuống có sao chết.
wisdom. Does it please you, I wonder, to watch your son on the verge of battle?
Mấy người này theo tôi hoài. Ai cho tôi đi. Đấy, đẹp. Ước gì ngoài đời tôi có thể nhảy như vậy. 20 mét mà tôi lộn cái là sao? Đúng quá. Chắc đi dầu. Tập trung nói chuyện với Pericles. Ai tạc tượng gớm dữ vậy?
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Mình sẽ gặp lại nhau.
Which I have.
Đây nè.
Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmae working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Do làm công cho
Phoebe.
Marcos.
I needed a drachmae for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
Nó xạo mình.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
Con bé này là cũng dân Athens. Khi mà quay trở lại đây thì cuộc sống ở đây cũng là quen thuộc với con bé. Sống rất là tốt đẹp. Chị chưa bao giờ, chị không ngờ là chị gặp em ở đây đấy.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here?
Em cần chị
For Pericles?
No, for
chị thay
Aspasia.
đồ và mặc như bộ đồ này vô, bộ mũi khi xuống.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well,
how
is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky.
Làm thủ lĩnh một cái nhóm mồ côi, nhóm không cha không mẹ, lừa đảo Aspania gì đấy. Thì bà này chắc bà cũng thương trẻ em, kêu con bé này về làm việc cho bà, như nuôi trẻ mồ côi luôn.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed.
Đừng làm khó con bé.
Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep.
Hứa là
leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Đồ của chị toàn đồ xịn không đấy, đồ vàng không đấy, đồ perfect không đấy.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Tiệc Bulga mà chị vũ khí là cái gì? Đi vô chị tham gia đi. Đây, anh ơi. Anh...
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you. Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
Mấy anh nhà giàu này nói chuyện về kịch rồi opera rồi gì đó, kiểu mà những nhà giàu chơi golf nè, chơi tennis nè, rồi nói chuyện về những cái trò giải trí cao sang. Nhìn không có vẻ là thông thái cho lắm.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Đây không phải là thời điểm ghen tức. Yêu đấy vô. Ôi, mày tưởng tượng rủ tôi chứ.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much.
Đừng có lấy cái thằng đó làm gương mẫu nha.
Tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
Cháu nghĩ là một cái người ngoài thì cháu nghĩ như thế nào bữa tiệc như thế này hoang phí không? Tiệc tùng không phải là cái khả năng của cháu.
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Pericles ở đâu đây thôi. Nếu mà ông ấy đang ở một mình thì tôi sẽ nói chuyện ông ấy về thằng em của cô, thằng Demios, là còn cái tên cuốn cơm đó là Alessio.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Hy vọng là tụi này
Me
biết
too.
vài thông tin về mẹ cô. Săn lính Sparta. Con tôm chặt chăn của mình. Mọi thông tin từ
A new face in Pericles' abode! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Leon, con khỉ màu cam.
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides? Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different.
Τα ημάτια διερριγμένα, το σώμα με λένε το
Θεό.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Tôi tới đây để mà mỉa mai tôi về cái chuyện mà tôi cãi nhau với Euripides gì á hả? Đâu phải cuộc đấu khẩu đâu.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
Nhiều cuộc chiến nhưng
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
Này không ít nói, rất là ít nói và khi không có rượu cho hắn uống vào.
You want to get Euripides drunk? Are you hoping he's gonna make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen.
Kịch bản lớn nhất ở Athens này, làm sao một Pericles không biết tôi được? Hỏi vớ vẩn. Pericles không biết tới cô mà không lẽ không biết tới tôi? Rồi, sao ông có vẻ thất vọng về Euripides?
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Hai anh em có vẻ không ưa nhau.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Mấy cha này không có thể trụ nổi với cái rượu ngọt đâu. Vô rượu ngọt là nó ngay, say ngay. Hỏi bé này coi.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here.
Nô lệ.
Can I help you with something?
Tôi giúp được cho cô. Tôi ở đây để tím rượu ngọt.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Lấy đi. Quá nô lệ mà. Nô lệ mà có vẻ khó ở nhỉ.
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure she wouldn't.
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
Ăn mừng nào. Nhìn mặt gian vậy.
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
More. Mặt mình rót rượu.
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
Okay.
You ready for another?
Nữa đi anh. Anh sắp thắng thằng kia rồi đấy.
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Câu chuyện của anh Euripides. Anh biết là mẹ mình đang ở đâu, một khu trại ở Argos. Ở đó có một nhà vật lý trị liệu, và bạn có nếu mà tuổi già tới thì bạn sẽ tới tìm ông ấy thôi. Mình đi tìm cái ông nhà vật lý trị liệu hỏi thông tin.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
Sao rồi?
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? He did. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Gửi lời nhắn tới Pericles, cảm ơn đêm đầy màu sắc.
Ότι τι δόλιον έχεις κατά νου.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
Đừng có để ý con dê. Dê thích xem xiếc.
You. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Vô, sợ gì?
I thought this party was tame even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
Thật là quyến rũ khi mà em nói từ vậy. Đấy, dầu đấy, dầu dầu thông nhau đấy, dầu đấy.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Gia nhập với tụi anh chứ? Chơi luôn. Tôi là muốn gia nhập lắm rồi.
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Giúp em.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
Ngon. Đã chưa? Sướng chưa anh?
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
fled Sparta. No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Gặp anh Ali này thì anh cho mình một ít thông tin về Sparta. Chơi với ảnh thì moi được ít thông tin ảnh lên. Điện Sparta đã đi tới đó, gặp em Ortia gì đó. Em đó là quản lý ở khu vực đó.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
Ông định né tránh cái cuộc tranh cãi à? Đừng có mà đánh chống lại nha. Đừng có nhìn thấy người đẹp mà đánh chống lại nha.
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasimachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
Khó hiểu quá. Là cái gì? Thầy thuốc thì không phải là vật lý. Người thợ mộc không phải thợ xây. Khó nha. Người cây chỉ là gì? Là sao? Là gì nhỉ? Chết là gì?
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
Mâu thuẫn với bản thân. Ông đang mâu thuẫn với bản thân. Mâu thuẫn với bản thân. Nói hồn cho
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
Nói chuyện này đúng là phí thời gian. Nhìn mặt có cái ánh mắt sâu sắc. Thích những người phụ nữ có ánh mắt này. Mắt này rất là thâm sâu.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
Đánh chống lãng về mà đồ cái váy đẹp đấy, nhìn mặt của bạn đấy.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
Chúng ta bắt đầu bị thu hút rồi đó. Chúng ta bắt đầu thu hút những ánh mắt rồi đó. Nếu mà có gì cần nói như này ngay đi. Tôi đang tìm dấu vết của một phụ nữ. Đừng cho bà biết là mẹ.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathe there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Tôi rất là giỏi về moi móc những cái điều xấu nhận biết những điều xấu trong con người khác. Keo có hai lựa chọn, lựa chọn là đi qua cái gì đó, thứ hai là lựa chọn thứ hai là tiền và tín ngưỡng ở Keo, và đó có những lời nói rất là sâu sắc, lôi được quái vật trong bản thân. Và khi mà làm tới một trong hai nơi thì quay về nói chuyện với Aspasia, và bà sẽ cùng mình tìm kiếm người mẹ của mình. Mình chưa cho bà biết là mình đang tìm mẹ. Tối ở đây có vẻ thích trăng đẹp. Nằm đáy trăng. Chứ sao game nó không cho tôi đem vũ khí vô rồi. Giờ đem vô giết ông Mary Class, game nó bị lỗi luôn.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Gì? Cho dù cô có mặc cái bộ đồ này thì Phoebe không nên để cô vô đây. Đổ lỗi cho bà vợ luôn.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Ông này để bạn đi đầy để bảo vệ bạn khỏi bị ám sát.
Why send Matiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Mình hỏi ông tại sao lại cử Mediocre tới cái làng chài, khu đó rất là nguy hiểm. Thì ông này trả lời là tôi cố ý đâu, cố ý gửi ông tới đó, chẳng biết.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Lo lắng gì đâu. Tôi chỉ lo về Athens thôi. Lo lắng tương lai của Athens.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Cảm ơn đã tới và chặn báo tôi. Cảm ơn mình. Hy vọng mình có thể tìm được những thông tin từ những vị khách. Ok. Đi đây mình nhảy nhót, đi bộ.
Dios perpásalos.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I'm not done with these people yet.
Of course, I only use the terms war or God or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war?
I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense?
All you people do is talk. I'd rather not.
You're back.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
Cleon. Ta nói chuyện về Cleon nhé. Mình khen Cleon, chê Cleon. Không nên. Khen Cleon thì lỡ mày phe của Pericles, mình sẽ mất điểm. Chê lỡ nó lại phe của Leon, mình lại mất điểm.
I'll change the subject again. I'm looking for someone. A Spartan woman.
Spartan? Hopefully she's dead in the gutters. It's better than those mongrels deserve.
I wonder if you found the woman, even if you saw her with your own eyes, would you believe her existence to be true?
This is getting nowhere. Forget it.
If you don't want to discuss that, then what?
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
Biết đấy thôi, ở đây chúng ta giữ kẻ thù càng gần càng tốt.
This has been useless. Here.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-blooded. I've had my fill.
Dionysus, there you are. Everyone else here is boring. Let's play a singing game. You like to sing? You like to sing.
Hát không em? Bài chơi.
What did you have in mind?
One of us will sing, then the other, and then back again. We'll take turns making verses, and whoever makes the best is the winner.
Let's do this.
I want to play too, but who should start?
Every Pedis should start. It was his idea.
Fine, fine, but let's do a good one. A battle song?
Is there any other kind?
At the flick of a limb comes Aspasia's whim, and Pericles' walls aim to contain us all within.
The Spartan hordes outside eat your cattle and children alive. They dance at your walls, they don't rain but they squall.
Pericles guarantees death for us all.
Oh, so bring your merchants and bring their butlers. If they be sons, they bring their fathers. This is war, war, war.
Bring your murderers to the crimson quiver. Bring the helots if they be spillers. It is war, war, war.
Without our fathers or mothers, we row straight to Hades or the belly of Milos. We are alone, and so we row. For a short life we row, row, row.
The stupid sweepers, the genius teachers, all just meats and juice and liver.
So grab your spears and grab your daggers, plunge them deep in, heroes they'll make us. This is war, war, war! This is war, war, war!
War, war, war!
War, war, war!
Enough, enough! You're a great singer!
The best! You should act in my plays.
Here, take this to remember the occasion. This party has turned out much better than I ever could have expected.
Tuyệt quá, chăm su. Khi mà tham gia tiệc tùng ấy, bạn có một cái tài lẻ gì đấy khác đấy thì rất là cái lợi thế. Mọi người sẽ nhớ tới bạn, anh em sẽ xây dựng một cái thương hiệu bản thân rất là tốt. Nhưng là ví dụ muốn ký hợp đồng hay muốn làm ăn gì đấy mà anh em một chút tài lẻ nói về nói chuyện cũng được, về tài lẻ về hát hò cũng được, rất là lợi thế. Bảo đảm là tỷ lệ là trên 50%.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
Đủ diễn vở diễn Athens, người Athens tới đây đủ rồi. Tôi phải quay lại với cuộc sống rồi. Có 3 hướng. Erigus thì cho mình tới Agoris. Thằng Ali thì cho mình tới là Corinth. Và bà Aspinian thì cho mình tới Chaos. Tôi chọn Chaos. Tôi muốn gặp vị thị trưởng.
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Tuyết thì mẹ không lấy ở đây, không lấy ở kia. Tôi giết cái gia đình đó thì có cái sự việc khác. Bẻ tiện mình đi.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Lấy thẻ xanh hả? Lấy thẻ xanh vô Athens hả? Kiểm tra citizen, kiểm tra công dân. Ok. Kiểm tra công dân. Mình vừa làm nhiệm vụ với Pericles và mình phải coi cái anh Leon này như thế nào. Vì Leon nó có đúng.
Talking in... Cassandra! I knew you'd be back for more. I can't say it hasn't been on my mind, but alas, we must save it for another time.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Misthios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
Top list của anh ấy. Phải giúp giúp người của Athens nhé. Sophani.
There has to be a reason Sophanis can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning?
Meaning you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanis has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another.
Để đi đăng ký thẻ xanh đã.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Đây là trại của Sparta. Ồ, trại Sparta ngay ngoài đây luôn. Quýnh nhau như này thì cứ tối lại tôi giết nhau. Trại Sparta dựng trại gần thế. Không, Sparta ngoài kia biết. Sparta ngoài đây. Trai này được dựng trại trong thành này. Anh kia đang đứng chơi điện thoại. Đó, đang đứng bấm ha.
I could do this all day.
Smells like brownie.
You cannot defeat me.
She's here! Not long now, Mistios. Prepare to die!
Κίνδυνος μέγας! Τρέχετε! Ούτας βαλέσες.
Yeah, you'd better keep your distance. Άδικον εστί. You can't escape. Βοήθεια! Sure, this is too easy. Not good. You've got that inside. Not for long.
There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
Ba thằng cũng hơi đang tìm tôi.
Πιστεύεις ότι έχει.
My favorite Mistios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Mystios for the job. Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect! I knew you'd be willing to help.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course! This should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean is.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Không làm đâu. Quét
The watch will be vigilant here. There are the supplies.
vỡ đầu cái thằng này là xong. Đó thấy tôi.
Your head for a fistful of drachmi! You're dead!
Get back here! You'll be heavy!
You! Get back here! We die together!
Không muốn giết nó, thu nó rồi.
I should be careful. High security here.
What was that noise?
Did I see something? Everything checks out, I guess.
lính Athens để nó làm loạn khu này.
Someone must be making that noise.
I'll find who that is. Huh? Huh? That's so?
So tired. Nice to see the family. And drink myself to sleep.
You're boring me now.
You prefer black and gold to a good, drunken symposium.
What? Huh?
Won't get away that easily! Find any trace that way?
Nothing to report.
Well, go on, find them!
Think you can beat me, do you?
Bị dính mấy thằng đánh đất thuê đang đánh ngon.
I should be extra careful in this area.
You! Don't move!
Keep lookout while I check the boat. I'd better leave. A cunning one, but we'll find you.
Nothing personal, but that head of yours is worth a lot!
Your head for a fistful of rugby!
You can't run forever! Don't see any challengers today.
I should stay hidden if I don't want a fight.
This way!
She comes! I will take your cave! I won't die here!
Finally! I'll have enough money to buy food.
Sự được con này thì sẽ nghĩ tới chứ. Đó nha.
I'm here for the bounty on you!
I want that bounty! Give it all you've got, coward! Won't get away! I'm not using my speed!
Chị về với em thôi em ơi.
Get back here! I want that bounty!
If you're willing to work for it, I pay my crew more than you'll ever make here. Come on. They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
What the gods was that? Don't even think of trying anything. Don't even think about it. What the? You'd best head home for the day. Huh? Don't even think about it. Don't even think of trying anything. Don't take another step, mister. Time to die. I have been the one to die here. It's time. Just give up. You know you can't win. You're very dead. I'm not dead yet! Malaka! You won't get away, Mistios! Get you! I'm not giving up that bounty so easily. No!
best stay out of sight.
Is someone here?
The Athenians are scared in their homes by now. They won't come and fight us.
I should check.
You have...
Got it! You call yourself a fighter? They were right here!
This is the end for you.
You can't run forever! He's mine!
Prepare to meet Hades.
Just die already! Just die! I need to stay hidden.
The Athenians are scared in their homes by now. They won't come and fight us.
Who is that? What do you think you are doing? Oh.
Let's move. We need to find her.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir!
Someone go!
We'll make it quick, but painful. Stop running!
Hey!
Stop running, you Somebody help me!
This might interest Cleon. And it'll give him the proof he wants. They'll be on high alert here.
Alive. Cover me!
The gates are shut. No trade can come or go. And an army of Spartans waits for its prey. The witness. There you are. Move!
Leon.
You've returned. Did you bring the proof I asked for?
I think this might interest you. I took it from the commander after I killed him. You know what it's about?
What do you mean?
Your reaction betrayed you.
Yes. The man mentioned in this note was on important business for Athens.
Why was the messenger trying to get to Mytilene?
He was to help distribute supplies to the people there, to help them against their oppressors.
Who is this man to you? You look concerned.
He was only an aide. It was his mission that was important.
Thằng cha này là ai? Không, trông có vẻ quan tâm nhỉ?
I hope this proves I can be trusted to get the job done.
Proved you're competent, yes. Trusted. You did read the note.
I had to make sure it was proof of what I did. It could have been anything.
A good point. And because of this, I have another task for you.
I need you to find my messenger, Yerimos.
This was the messenger from the note.
Yes, it's imperative Yerimos is freed and reaches the ship. I've read it for him.
Where's the ship I need to take him to?
For now, it's safer you don't know. Once you find him, he will tell you.
Tell me about this messenger of yours.
He's of no significance, but his mission is. Find him so he can complete it.
Tay Heremos này chắc là kẻ đưa tin hai mang.
What mission is your messenger on?
The fewer people who know, the better. But understand, it is vital to the future of Athens.
Càng ít người càng tốt. Hãy nhớ rằng đây là việc rất quan trọng tới tương lai của Athens.
Where should I look for Yerimos?
If the Spartans have him, he'll be in the old quarry. I have it on good authority they're holding all their prisoners there.
Don't worry. I'll get this Yerimos of yours to the ship.
Rồi. Nay tới đây thôi. Nay tôi hoàn thành. Plan phe đối lập với
Χρήστο εν παρόδοτα των χρεών της χείρας, ουκ ήταν ως βαρκιούβολε εις αυτή δώσμεν το χρέος μου. Πότμια, ο σύζυγος ημών έθνη και μη χρεο... Σε σημειώνω ότι αγελάσου δε μία έτεινες ήσαν της λιμώνας, επέδειξης η μία ασθενείας μέχρι τούδε.